Unreal!
I saw him.
Dude, what just happened?
I did not know how I hit him.
That was insane.
I was up running.
Oh my god, dude.
So this hunt kind of really starts a few weeks before this hunt actually takes place. This will be technically our third week hunting this farm this season. And the 2 seasons prior, we got really close to some toms, got some really good footage. We did get birds those weeks, but they were on different properties. Like I said, we were on birds on this property, but we never really wanted to push anything too hard. Didn't want to spook anything, don't want to push the birds off the property. But we did have an eye on one bird that seemed to be the dominant bird of the area, seemed to be the biggest bird, and that was kind of the one we were after for this last week of the season here.
Well, nice milk, pizza. Got late season, last season, turkey hunting, southern Wisconsin. Getting up early tomorrow. First light is 4:50. I don't know, right? It was early though. See what we can do. Bought a turkey choke, don't fit. Gotta do some research next time.
So last week of the season rolls around, and my brother Matt and I, we get out Friday morning right away. We got an idea where they're roosting. And he ends up landing about 300 yards in front of us, hangs out in the field in front of us for a decent chunk of that morning, gobbling his head off. And he ends up working away off onto some state land. So we back off, try to work on some different birds, get some birds gobbling in some areas, get some eyes on some birds, but nothing really ever works out. So we head back out Saturday morning and we sit in a different spot because from earlier in the season we had learned that These birds kind of had two roost areas, and they never really seemed to roost in the same area 2 nights in a row. So since we saw him the previous morning in an area, we decided to sit somewhere else, thinking that he was going to roost in this area and fly down in front of us this time. Well, we were kind of right. We were in the right area, but where he flew down was actually in a different area. Single hand decoy out, and he kind of did the same thing he did to us Friday. He strayed at about 50, 60 yards, ever closest that he got, and strutted, gobbled his head off, and he ended up working away. We tried making a move on him. That never really worked out later that morning. We did drive around a few spots, got some eyes on some birds, tried to make some moves, and then once again, like Friday, nothing ended up working. So Sunday morning rolls around, and it's our last morning to hunt of the year. And we decided, you know what? That big old Tom whooped our butt all year. Let's hope he makes it through to next year, and he'll be even bigger, and he'll be even smarter, but it'll be even more rewarding of a kill. We decided to head to a different farm, kind of hunt a new area, blind, just to see if anything cool can happen. Struck out that morning, birds gobbling around us, but really nothing coming in close, nothing happening. So we go back to my buddy's farm where we were hunting the past 2 days to go and retrieve a trail camera actually. And what do you know? He's right behind their barn strutting with a hen. Why not, right? So we try making a little bit of a push around him around the outside of this barn, try making a stalk, try doing some calling. The hen drifts off about 11 o'clock, and that Tom, once again, wants nothing to do with what we got, and he ends up drifting off, and he is, you know, kind of heading in an area where we know where he's kind of heading. There's state land behind him, there's marsh area, there's a pond there, and then there's a trail in between the two. He heads right into those, and I tell Matt, if we can bust our butts over there where that trail comes out, we might have a chance. So we boogie on down there. We get set down for no longer than 15 seconds. And all this is happening so fast that I didn't bring the camera. I wanted us to try to get this bird if we could. We sit down, no longer in 15 seconds, and I can hear footsteps coming, and he pretty much comes out of this opening sprinting. Matt lets one fly. I thought for sure he missed, and that bird's flying. We get up, and there he was laying.
Dude, Matt, I hope the trail camera got that. Are you kidding me, Matt?
I don't know.
Did you see him?
Yeah, I saw him. I'm sorry.
Unreal!
I saw him.
Dude, what just happened? Oh, we just got the trail cam picture. Dude, the video should be there of you killing him. It should. I have no clue how you hit him, dude. I thought for sure he would have been...
I would not know how I hit him.
That was insane,
I
Matt.
took off running.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, he saw me, right? I don't know how.
I didn't see him until he was running. I thought I could hear him walking through here.
Really?
I swear I could hear him walking, but I was like, I'm not sure.
I could see his head just a little bit coming out of there.
Dude, all I saw was his... two of these, two of those, and then wham!
I was gonna wait for him to come down here because I saw the camera. And then as soon as he saw me, he took off, dude.
Unreal.
It's good?
I think so.
Dude, that's why we came out this morning. Do you got water with you?
No.
My mouth is like dying.
Oh, we got cameras.
Now we're gonna take pictures right in front of the trail camera.
So last day of last season here in Wisconsin, finally got this bird that we've been after for at least the last 3 days now, and it's been a long weekend of hunting. We've earned this one for sure. This one feels better than most do. Ended up being a good weekend and a good way to end the year. $21.8.
We'll call her
22. $11.
I'd say that last one was 11 and a half.
11 and a quarter.
11 and a quarter. My lord doesn't so hooks.
Inch and an eighth.
Oh man. That's what you call an actual hook.
I don't know how to exactly measure a hook, but
What a way to end 6th season, eh?
yep, that's not how we expected it to end, but that's how we got it. And it wasn't easy. It was a good long weekend. I'm glad we stuck with it until the very, very end here. We weren't even supposed to be out here hunting. We just went to go get a camera.
Yep.
And continued our hunt. So, till next year.
Probably one of the cooler turkey hunts I've been a part of. We were chasing that bird for several days and could not get him to come into any sort of decoy combination or no decoys. This just kind of worked out where we kind of knew where he was heading, and we beat him to the spot, and we ended up coming out on top. So we're gearing up for 2025 now. I'm hoping this spring's going to be just as good as last. If you've watched our videos this spring, thank you. We appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.
One,